For more content like this,
log on to GibboPresents.com.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by a true reggae great. It is Barrington Levy. Mr. Levy, how are you?
I am great, kicking in full stereo sound, getting ready for NBC tonight. I'm happening, like popping. Word up, loud, super loud.
You're in New York as we speak on a promotional campaign, and if I'm correct, your first stop last night was Massive B's Fire Sundays out there in Brooklyn?
Yes. Oh my God, how you know that? God damn, Gibbo, are you a spy?
I am. I'm an Instagram spy.
Wow. Loud.
How was the vibes out there last night at Massive B's iconic event?
Up, way up. Pinnacle of the up. Sky was the limit and Barrington passed the stars. That was super up.
The campaign is, of course, for your new album, Acousticalevy, your first studio album in many years, which is out right now. I have to start by asking, why so long since your last studio album, and why was now the right time to release a new one?
As I said, I would say nothing beat time, and things cannot happen over time. It have to happen the right time. And when things manifest itself, it is the right time. Yeah, because I've been saying to people that I have an album that I was planning to release, and I still didn't end up release that album, but I did the acoustic album. And the acoustic album is Barrington Levy in a different style. Because the other artists them put out album every year. I don't put out an album for 21 years now. And Acousticalevy. No, people, you got to believe me. No, go in the store and support it and don't grieve me. Shiddly daddly diddly. Bang, bang, bang. Right.
Over what period of time and where were the tracks for the album recorded?
Well, we recorded in France, and we recorded in Jamaica. Or in the US too. And so yeah, all in the US too, you know what I mean?
You produced the album along with Handel Tucker, who, if I'm correct, you've worked with before. Why was he the right man to co-produce this album? Because
Handel Tucker is the creme de la creme of musician. And you have to understand that majority of the good musicians, them either they passed away or they run away. And Handel Tucker is a Rasta man, so the Rasta man never run away. He's here to stay.
The album mainly features acoustic versions, well, all acoustic versions, but your greatest hits are the main songs featured on there. Did you have any trouble deciding which of your hits to include?
No, I wouldn't have a problem with that, because you have to remember that I go out and sing them live. So I know what people go ray and I know when people go lay. That's right. Right. So I'll be the perfect person to pick that.
Many of those songs aren't just Barrington Levy hits. They're some of the most well-known and popular reggae songs, periods. Did you have any reservations about re-recording new versions of them? Some people would say, why record a new version when the original is such a classic?
Well, listen, Acousticalevy and you'll make a difference. Definitely. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Barrington Levy in fine style. You know what I mean? Trust me. If you listen to the album, what do you think?
You mentioned earlier that there had been plans to release an album of all new material. Is that still something you're looking to do in the near future?
Of course. Of course. Just promoting Acousticalevy, but I definitely have plans to release an album with brand new tracks.
The release party for the album was recently held at Gabri Selassie's Kingston Dub Club. Why did you feel this was the right venue and setting to launch Acousticalevy?
Because the Dub Club is the right club for good music. And it's not the regular ray go to that Dub Club. It's people who love authentic reggae music. So Acousticalevy is and could never premiere somewhere else. Dub Club will be the fine place. The view, the atmosphere, the people. It's just a perfect spot.
I've listened to the audio of the event and I've seen a couple of photos too. It looks like there was an all-star turnout. Daddy U-Roy and Bunny Wailer, just two of the notable guests.
Yeah, I mean, it was yes, definitely. And trust me, it was a good vibes. I see something happen at Dub Club that made me know that Acousticalevy is the album to have in your catalog. You know what I mean? Trust me. Because we premiered the album up there and I see people was coming in buying the album. We sell like 50 albums right there on the spot. After they played each song they play and talk about it, people was rushing the album like that. I mean, a lot of people say they don't see nothing like that for the long. They don't know if it happened, but they never see something like that in nowadays when they said CDs not selling. But because I do not rape the market and overdo it, people really love how this album put together with the original classics and some new classic as well. Because I mean, if you listen to the new songs, then you can say, wow, definitely the creme de la creme.
Barrington, you're one of the most well-respected and accomplished reggae artists out there, and you've been involved in the business for decades. Do you think reggae music and the Jamaican music industry is in a better or worse place today than it was back when your career began?
No, man. It's better now. In the sense of opportunity-wise. Yeah? It more accepted in some other areas. When I was just coming in the business, it was hard in certain places. But now I can see where reggae music is accepted by a lot of different cultures. You know, you can see different cultures making their own reggae band and do it quite well as well. So I think reggae music has come a far way.
There was an article in the Jamaica Star last week about you, and you were quoted as saying, "Jamaica music needs help. We need a real record company that genuinely loves the business and not just in it for the money." Would you be able to go into a little detail about these issues?
No, sir.
You don't wish to comment any further?
I don't wanna talk about what's in the Star. Let's talk about what's on Gibbo.
Well, we're going to have a big Barrington Levy interview out there soon, so that's why I asked about that quote.
Okay.
What do you think of today's crop of reggae and dancehall artists? Are there any who particularly stand out to you or who you rate highly?
Yeah, man. I read in Taurus Riley and I read Chronics. You know, and there's some other artists, but I can't really remember their name, man.
Shout out to Vegas, man.
Vegas is my nigga too. Vegas is my nigga too.
What is it about those artists that particularly attracts you? Do you think they're carrying on the legacy in the right way?
They're doing it in their own way, yes, and I can hold up my hat to that. Reasons being for that is that Tyrus Riley have his own sound, Chronix have his own sound, and Vegas have his own sound, and it's a good look. For me, that really put me back in the time when I come in the business, when everybody have their own sound. Not like now where majority of the artists them want to sound like that man and so like this man and copycat. No creativity. You know, it's a good look.
You think there's too much following fashion, too much copying out there at the moment?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Go and get your own style.
Why do you think artists aren't more original? Do you think they're scared to take chances?
You what?
Why do you think we don't see more originality? Do you think artists are scared to take chances?
I don't know. I don't know if they're scared to take chances. I can't speak with them. All I can say to them is that, you know what I mean, pick a sound and have your own sound. That's it.
The new album, Acousticalevy, is out now and is available for digital download from iTunes or Amazon. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. Mr. Levy, thanks a lot for your time.
Gibbo presents